Introduction: the hidden sign in your feet that warns your blood sugar is too high. Most people check their blood sugar with a meter, but your body often gives you a warning long before your next test, and it's hiding right under your feet, because when your blood sugar stays high for too long, your nerves begin to whisper the truth. They send silent signals through your toes, your skin, and your balance that most people ignore until it's too late. Tonight, I'll show you the hidden sign in your feet that reveals your blood sugar is rising even before your doctor can detect it. You'll learn what it feels like, why it happens, and how to reverse it naturally before it becomes permanent. If your feet sometimes tingle, burn, or feel colder than they should, this isn't just age, it's your body warning you that sugar is damaging your nerves and blocking circulation. But here's the good news: if you act early, you can repair the damage. In this video, I'll show you how to test your own feet at home, what sensations to look for, and one nightly ritual that helps restore nerve function naturally. By the end, you'll know how to listen to your body and catch high blood sugar before it catches you. Topic 1. The first warning: tingling, burning, or numbness in your feet. If you've ever felt a tingling, burning, or pins and needles sensation in your feet, especially at night, your body is sounding an alarm. This is often the first and most overlooked sign that your blood sugar has been too high for too long. Here's what's really happening. When glucose builds up in your bloodstream, it starts damaging the tiny nerves that carry sensations from your feet to your brain. These are called peripheral nerves, and they're extremely sensitive to sugar. Over time, the excess glucose causes inflammation around those nerves, cutting off oxygen and nutrients. The result? Nerves begin to misfire, sending false signals of heat, burning, or even pain when there's no reason. At first, it's subtle, maybe a little numbness when you walk barefoot, or a light buzz when you rest your feet on the floor. But over months, it can spread upward, leading to constant discomfort, loss of balance, and even difficulty feeling small cuts or blisters. And that's where real danger begins, because wounds you can't feel are wounds you can't treat. The scary truth is that many people don't realize this numbness means nerve damage has already started. The earlier you act, the better your chance to repair it. The nerves in your feet can regenerate, but only if you lower your blood sugar, improve circulation, and give them the nutrients they need to heal. In the next section, I'll show you exactly which changes in your feet's color, temperature, and texture reveal that your circulation and your blood sugar are no longer in balance. Topic 2. When your feet change color. The circulation warning. Most people miss. Look down at your feet right now. Do they ever look pale, reddish, or even slightly bluish? That color change isn't random. It's your circulation reacting to unstable blood sugar levels. When glucose stays high, it thickens your blood and damages the delicate lining of your blood vessels. Think of your arteries like flexible garden hoses. They're supposed to expand and contract easily, but when they're coated with sugar crystals and inflammation, they become stiff and narrow. The blood that's meant to nourish your feet starts struggling to get through. The result is poor oxygen flow, and your skin begins to tell the story. Pale feet mean weak blood flow. Reddish or purplish tones show that blood is pooling instead of circulating properly. In some cases, you may even see darker spots or shiny tight skin around your ankles, a sign that your small vessels are breaking down. This poor circulation is more than cosmetic. Without steady oxygen delivery, your nerves and tissues start to suffocate. That's why people with high blood sugar often say their feet feel cold even under warm blankets, or they can't sense temperature changes anymore. The good news is, this process is reversible. Just as poor circulation can develop silently, it can also be restored slowly but surely. Improving blood flow means giving your arteries what they need: movement, hydration, and nutrients that relax and repair them from within. In the next section, I'll reveal the simple 5-second foot test you can do at home to see how well your circulation is working and what your results might be saying about your blood sugar levels. Topic 3. The 5-second foot test that reveals circulation damage. Here's a simple test that can quietly reveal how your blood sugar is affecting your circulation, and you can do it right now at home. It's called the 5-second capillary refill test, and doctors use it to check blood flow in diabetics. Start by pressing your thumb firmly on the top of your big toe for 5 seconds. You'll notice the skin turns pale under your thumb. When you release it, count how long it takes for the color to return. If it comes back in less than 2 seconds, your circulation is still healthy. But if it takes 3 seconds or more, your blood flow is slowing down, a clear warning that sugar is thickening your blood and narrowing your vessels. You can also perform a temperature check. Run your hand along both feet. Do they feel equally warm? Cold toes or patches that stay cooler than the rest of your foot indicate that certain areas aren't receiving enough oxygen. Another simple trick: raise your legs while lying down for a minute, then let them hang off the edge of the bed. If your feet turn red or blotchy as blood rushes back, that's your arteries struggling to compensate for blockage or stiffness. What's remarkable about this test is how much it reveals because circulation doesn't decline overnight. It's a slow process that reflects years of high blood sugar, dehydration, and lack of movement. By catching these signs early, you can reverse the damage before it becomes irreversible neuropathy. In the next section, we'll go deeper into the one nutrient your nerves crave most when they start to fail. If your feet tingle, burn, or feel cold, this single mineral might be the missing key to repair them naturally. Topic 4. The nerve-healing mineral that most diabetics are deficient in. If your feet tingle, burn, or go numb, your body may be desperately low on a mineral that almost every diabetic needs more of: magnesium. This single nutrient is responsible for over 300 functions in your body, including nerve repair, muscle relaxation, and blood sugar control. Yet studies show that up to 80% of adults with diabetes have low magnesium levels, and most have no idea. Here's why it matters. Magnesium acts like a natural shield for your nerves. It calms overactive electrical signals and reduces inflammation in the tiny blood vessels that feed those nerves. When your magnesium levels drop, your nerves become exposed. They start misfiring, sending false pain signals, or going completely numb. But there's more. Magnesium also helps your cells respond to insulin properly. Without enough of it, glucose stays trapped in your bloodstream, fueling even more nerve damage. This creates a vicious cycle. High blood sugar lowers magnesium, and low magnesium worsens blood sugar. Common signs of deficiency include restless legs, foot cramps at night, irregular heartbeat, anxiety, and poor sleep, all symptoms many diabetics think are just part of aging. They're not. The best natural sources of magnesium include pumpkin seeds, spinach, almonds, and avocado. But here's the secret: not all magnesium supplements work. Magnesium glycinate and malate are the most absorbable forms, while cheaper ones like magnesium oxide mostly pass through your body unused. In the next section, I'll show you how one simple nightly drink can deliver magnesium straight to your nerves, helping calm pain, improve sleep, and repair damage while you rest. Topic 5. The nightly drink that repairs nerves and balances sugar while you sleep. Every night while you sleep, your body runs one of the most powerful repair cycles known to science. But if your blood sugar stays high overnight, this healing process shuts down, leaving your nerves inflamed and your energy drained by morning. That's why the timing and type of your final drink before bed can make a remarkable difference in how your body recovers. Here's the formula Dr. Watanabe recommends for his patients: a warm cup of unsweetened almond milk mixed with 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate powder. This simple combination does 3 things at once. First, the magnesium helps relax your nervous system, lower cortisol, and open up blood vessels in your feet, improving circulation as you rest. Second, cinnamon acts as a natural insulin sensitizer. It helps your cells absorb glucose efficiently, preventing those midnight sugar spikes that silently damage your nerves. Third, almond milk provides calcium and vitamin E, which together protect your arteries and support heart health through the night. When you sleep, your body naturally enters a fasting state. If your glucose is steady and your magnesium is optimal, the liver begins detoxifying, your cells repair faster, and your morning blood sugar readings start to stabilize. Many patients report waking up with warmer feet, fewer cramps, and deeper sleep within just 1 week. This isn't a miracle, it's chemistry. You're simply giving your body the materials it needs to heal. In the next topic, we'll uncover the early foot symptoms that warn of nerve damage before it becomes permanent. Topic 7. Circulation foods that keep your feet warm and your sugar stable. If your feet are always cold even under blankets, that's your body pleading for better circulation. The good news? You can dramatically improve blood flow with specific foods that open your arteries from the inside. These are what Dr. Watanabe calls circulation foods: natural compounds that relax vessels, lower inflammation, and help insulin move sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. Start with beets and beetroot juice. They're rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that widens blood vessels and restores blood flow to the smallest capillaries in your hands and feet. Within days, many people feel a noticeable difference: warmer toes, better energy, and lower morning glucose. Next, dark leafy greens like spinach and arugula. These work in tandem with magnesium to keep your artery walls flexible. Think of them as internal yoga for your circulatory system, preventing stiffness that restricts blood flow. Citrus fruits, especially oranges and lemons, contain flavonoids that strengthen capillaries and reduce oxidative stress caused by high sugar. They help your vessels stay strong, not brittle. Omega-3 rich fish such as salmon and sardines fight inflammation and thin the blood slightly, easing its flow through narrowed arteries. Combined with garlic and turmeric, they form a natural anti-inflammatory team that improves heart and nerve health simultaneously. And don't overlook dark chocolate, 85% cocoa. Yes, in moderation. It boosts nitric oxide, calms stress hormones, and satisfies cravings without spiking glucose. When these foods become part of your daily rhythm, your blood flows like it did decades ago. Your brain sharpens, your hands stay warm, and your feet stop throbbing at night. Next, Dr. Watanabe reveals the secret connection between poor sleep, nighttime sugar spikes, and morning exhaustion. Topic 8. The hidden link between sleep, sugar spikes, and morning fatigue. If you wake up tired, groggy, or craving sweets first thing in the morning, even after a full night's rest, your blood sugar may have been spiking while you slept. Most people assume sleep is a period of rest, but for diabetics or prediabetics, it can secretly become a metabolic roller coaster. Here's what happens. Around 2-3 a.m., your liver releases stored glucose to keep you running while you dream. In a healthy person, insulin quickly moves that sugar into the cells for energy. But if you're insulin resistant, that sugar builds up in your blood. Your body reacts by releasing stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline to compensate. These same hormones jolt your brain awake, raise your heart rate, and make you feel anxious or restless in the middle of the night. That's why so many people over 60 wake up at 3 a.m. without knowing why. It's not insomnia, it's a blood sugar alarm clock. When morning comes, you're left with high glucose, low magnesium, and depleted serotonin, the perfect recipe for fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Over time, this nightly cycle damages your blood vessels, especially those feeding the nerves in your feet and hands. The solution isn't more coffee, it's balancing your nighttime chemistry. Dr. Watanabe's research shows that a small protein-rich snack before bed, like Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of cinnamon, can stabilize overnight sugar release. Pair that with magnesium glycinate, and you stop the cortisol spikes before they start. In the next topic, we'll reveal the simple bedtime routine Dr. Watanabe recommends to repair your metabolism and lower fasting glucose naturally. Topic 9. The bedtime routine that lowers fasting glucose naturally. Dr. Watanabe often says how you end your day determines how your body heals. For people over 60, especially those managing diabetes, the hours before sleep can either heal or harm your metabolism. A single nightly routine can make the difference between waking up tired and waking up renewed. Here's the science-backed method he recommends. Step 1. Dim your lights 1 hour before bed. Bright light suppresses melatonin, which not only disrupts sleep but also interferes with insulin sensitivity. Think of melatonin as your body's repair signal. When it's low, your cells can't properly use glucose. Step 2. Prepare your metabolic drink, a cup of warm water with 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a pinch of cinnamon. The vinegar slows sugar release from your liver, and the cinnamon helps your muscles absorb glucose more effectively. Together, they keep your nighttime blood sugar stable. Step 3. Stretch your legs for 5 minutes. Gentle movement pumps blood to your extremities, improving circulation and preventing that cold feet feeling many diabetics experience at night. Step 4. Take 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate with a small protein snack, Greek yogurt, or half a boiled egg. This relaxes your nervous system, reduces cortisol, and prevents those 3 a.m. glucose surges that ruin sleep quality. Finally, spend 2 minutes focusing on your breathing. Deep, slow breaths trigger your vagus nerve, lowering heart rate and blood pressure while signaling your body it's time to heal. Follow this simple 20-minute ritual for 7 nights, and you'll start to notice a calmer mind, steadier morning readings, and warmer, pain-free feet. Next, we'll close with the final message: how small nightly habits can reverse years of blood sugar damage, one peaceful night at a time. Topic 10. Reversing years of blood sugar damage. One peaceful night at a time. Every night while you sleep, your body is given a second chance, a chance to repair what high blood sugar has quietly broken down throughout the day. The problem is that most people never give their body that opportunity. They eat late, go to bed stressed, and unknowingly force their liver to keep working while they rest. Over time, this stops your natural repair cycle and accelerates nerve, heart, and kidney damage. But here's what science and Dr. Watanabe's decades of patient studies reveal. When you restore deep sleep and balance nighttime glucose, your body begins to reverse damage on its own. Nerves regain sensitivity, blood pressure steadies, morning energy returns. You stop waking up swollen, inflamed, and fatigued. Why? Because during deep sleep, your growth hormone surges. It repairs muscles, clears out damaged proteins, and improves insulin sensitivity. Your liver detoxifies excess sugar, converting it into glycogen instead of fat. Your circulation improves, feeding oxygen to your heart and feet. It's not magic, it's pure human biology finally working the way it was designed to. If you've spent years feeling trapped by diabetes or fatigue, Remember this, the most powerful medicine doesn't come from a pill, it comes from your nightly routine. A warm drink, the right minerals, calm breathing, and 7 hours of true rest can accomplish what years of medications could not. So tonight, give your body that chance. Let sleep become your therapy. Because the road to reversing blood sugar damage doesn't start in the morning, it begins the moment you close your eyes. Topic 10. Reversing years of blood sugar damage. One peaceful night at a time. Every night while you sleep, your body is given a second chance. A chance to repair what high blood sugar has quietly broken down throughout the day. The problem is that most people never give their body that opportunity. They eat late, go to bed stressed, and unknowingly force their liver to keep working while they rest. Over time, this stops your natural repair cycle and accelerates nerve, heart, and kidney damage. But here's what science and Dr. Watanabe's decades of patient studies reveal. When you restore deep sleep and balance nighttime glucose, your body begins to reverse damage on its own. Nerves regain sensitivity, blood pressure steadies, morning energy returns. You stop waking up swollen, inflamed, and fatigued. Why? Because during deep sleep, your growth hormone surges. It repairs muscles, clears out damaged proteins, and improves insulin sensitivity. Your liver detoxifies excess sugar, converting it into glycogen instead of fat. Your circulation improves, feeding oxygen to your heart and feet. It's not magic, it's pure human biology finally working the way it was designed to. If you've spent years feeling trapped by diabetes or fatigue, remember this. The most powerful medicine doesn't come from a pill, it comes from your nightly routine. A warm drink, the right minerals, calm breathing, and 7 hours of true rest can accomplish what years of medications could not. So tonight, give your body that chance. Let sleep become your therapy, because the road to reversing blood sugar damage doesn't start in the morning, it begins the moment you close your eyes. Closing Dr. Adam Watanabe's final message, your body has been trying to heal itself every single night. You just needed to give it the right conditions. When you balance your sugar before sleep, you're not just improving your glucose numbers, you're repairing your nerves, protecting your heart, and restoring the deep rest your cells crave. This isn't a miracle. It's the science of timing. Your body already knows how to recover, you simply have to stop working against it. One small nightly habit can reignite what high blood sugar and stress have taken away. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, remember this. Your healing doesn't begin with a new medication. It begins with a simple ritual. 1 cup, 1 calm breath, and 1 decision to finally take back control of your health. Try it for 7 nights. Track your mornings. Notice how your energy, mood, and clarity begin to change. Thousands of my patients have transformed their health this way, and now it's your turn. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs hope tonight. Leave a comment below with the word HEAL if you're ready to start your 7-night reset. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week I'll show you how small, natural changes can reverse years of hidden damage and rebuild your body from the inside out. Your best mornings begin tonight. Dr. Adam Watanabe,